If orange is the new black and 40 is the new 30, then I say that coffee houses are the new gay bars. They're where we go to partake of our favorite beverage, hang out, and sometimes hook up.
Is he paying for those coffee cups?
I think he got
He's
it.
buying
It's
it.
on
Did you see his new
him.
tattoo? His fancy little
on him.
upside down tattoo.
Oh,
got it.
nice of you.
Good.
There you go, guys.
Guys, a toast to the Three Musketeers, together again at long last.
Is this weird? Us doing it in a coffee shop, honestly? That we're not in a bar? I know that our toasts were not like this when we were in college.
Of course, it's not weird. We both completely support your sobriety. I can manage one night without alcohol. How about you, Brandon?
I don't know. Reliving our college days without getting shit-faced just seems wrong.
Oh, well, excuse me, to put a
I'm
damper on the
just
whole
messing
evening. I'll
with
just
you, dude. It's fine, believe me. I don't drink like I did in college anymore either.
None of us do, otherwise we'd be alcoholics too. I'm sorry, is that insensitive?
No, it's not. It's really not. It's not. I don't want to tiptoe around it.
No?
I'm an alcoholic. And I'm just really happy that I faced it and got my shit together in time before it ruined my marriage.
How is Judy, by the way?
Judy is great. You're gonna see her tomorrow at the reunion. Will I be seeing Bob? Are you bringing Bob?
Yeah, he's coming. I think mostly just to gloat about how much better the gays have aged than the straights.
Hey, Trip and I have held up just fine. Look at him.
Relax, Brandon, you're still very pretty.
But also, I think I've looked a lot better since I quit the booze, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who would have thought that you'd be the one that ended up with an alcohol problem? I mean, we all got blackout drunk pretty regularly back in our day.
Well, speak for yourselves. I think that was mostly the frat crowd y'all hung out with.
Oh, come on. I think I remember more than a few Saturday nights of you worshiping at the porcelain temple.
It's true. That's true, but it's also true that the frat was all about drinking.
Well,
I mean, that's all it was about. Oh my God, do you remember how fucked up we got on our initiation night?
oh, fuck yeah, I do. Every pledge was like dead drunk, and by the end of the night, we were drinking shots out of each other's belly buttons.
No, that was the middle of the night. By the end of the night, we were blowing each other.
Well, what? You what?
That's
what
just-
now? What?
That's just a turn of phrase, like, you know, I was so hungry I could eat a horse, I was so drunk I could have blown my frat brother.
I don't know that phrase, no.
Okay, don't freak out, Roger. It was a silly hazing ritual, that's all it was.
Yeah, it was just normal fraternity shit. It didn't mean anything.
If it didn't mean anything, why'd you wait 10 years to tell me about it?
Because it would have meant something to you.
What is that supposed to mean?
Because you were in love with Brandon. We knew that all throughout college. And we also knew that it would have destroyed you if you found out that I got to suck his dick instead of you.
That is ridiculous.
Come on, it's cool. Of course I knew.
Yeah, I mean, we all knew. You followed him around like a lost puppy.
This is humiliating. I'm gonna go. This
Dude,
is really
not
fucking.
Go anywhere.
No,
Where are you gonna go? You're making a scene. You're making a scene. Just sit down. Stop being a drama queen and sit down, please.
Nobody thinks any less of you.
That's not true. I do, because I'm mad that you fell for him instead of me. Never really got over it.
This is hilarious, guys. It's so funny. Stop it. This fucks with the whole concept I have of us. And
Because me and Trip exchanged drunken blowjobs, or because I knew you'd wish that it could have been with you?
well, both, honestly. I mean, you know what? If sucking some guy's cock is not a big deal, why couldn't it have been mine?
Come on, bro. You know that just would have been cruel.
Oh, yeah? And let me pine after you all throughout college? It wasn't?
That's not on me. I never led you on. Did I? Look, if we'd sucked each other off, you would have lost your shit and would have assumed that we were riding off into the sunset together on rainbow-colored unicorns.
Okay, well, probably.
And that wasn't going to happen because I'm straight. And you were destined to meet Bob, who is a much better match for you, even apart from the whole sexual orientation thing.
I don't get it. If you're straight, why would you and Trip fool around?
Because that's all it was. It was just fooling around, drunken shenanigans. And There was no emotion behind it.
I couldn't have done that with you because I loved you, but not the way you loved me. Do you understand?
I guess.
And if we would have told you this back then about the initiation, not only would we have been breaking a very sacred fraternity oath, but more importantly, we might have given you a sense of false hope.
Admit it, Raj, if you'd have known I'd suck dick, you would have imagined that this would have been my first step of coming out, right? I mean, you'd probably still be waiting for me to sweep you off your feet.
It is embarrassing how well you both know me. I really thought I kept such a tight lid on all of this.
Dude, you never did anything inappropriate. Even when we were all shit-faced, you were always such a perfect gentleman.
Not me, though. I tried to go down on him like every time I got tipsy. But that's just because of this oral fixation thing that I have. I'm 100% straight. I just have that thing.
Right, buddy? 100%.
Yeah, 100%. So, cheers to friends, huh? Who knew each other really well.
To crazy old friends.
There's love in this circle.
100% straight.
Yeah.
Gotcha.